it's Jo here. I just want to do a update video on my weight loss. I have been on a hiatus for about a year, mainly due to the fact that my laptop broke and I didn't really want to record on my phone. But now, after a year, I've decided, what the heck, I'm doing it. So I am doing this weight loss update video. Last year, it's been about a year since I've done a weight loss video update for you guys. At this point last year, I was 16 stone, 12 pounds. Well, and I had, excuse me, this was a week before I went to New York. When I came back from New York after 2 weeks, I had lost 6 pounds. I had gone from 16 stone 12 to 16 stone 6, 16 stone 5 in the matter of 2 weeks. Basically, after I came back from New York, I had to deal with a lot of issues, which I will go into in a different video because it wasn't weight loss related. But I was stressed out after coming back from America. In January of this year, start the new year off, I was 16 stone 3 up until I saw my dietitian on the I think it was like 3rd of January, 3rd of February, sorry, 3rd of February, I was 16 stone 3, and I kind of got told off by my dietitian. I think she was more disappointed that I should have been further along in my weight loss, because at the point I had lost a lot. I mean, I already lost, obviously I've lost a lot of weight considering I started at 23.5 stone, which is a lot. So at this point I had lost just over, I was at the 8.8 stone weight loss. I felt so bad about how I was treated. So anyway, after about a week, I got into the 15 stone bracket, and basically since February I have been in the 15 stone, middle of 15 stone for a while, and I'm still in the middle of 15 stones. My lowest weight, I got down to 15 stone 1 pound. Now I do not have the actual receipt for that time. I do, but I can't find it. I tried looking for it, but on the 24th of August I weighed in at 15 stone 2 pounds, as you can see by this lovely Boots receipt. I get weighed at Boots between every 7 and 10 days. I tend to weigh myself on the 1st, and now I am 15 stone 6 pounds. My weight fluctuates between 15 stone 2 and 6 pounds, or 15 stone 8 pounds. I have not been 16 stone, and I'm determined not to be in the 16 stone bracket at all. 16 is boom, gone. It's combating the 15 stone mark, and I have promised myself that once I get down to 15 stone, or at least into the under like 14 stone 13 pounds, I want to go to the gym. I need to put in a lot more fitness than what I'm doing already. Just to mention that I do go swimming, try and go swimming at least once a week. I'm either going to the pyramids by where I live, or I am at Mountbatten Centre, where my friend lives, and I do that, try and go at least once a week. I do a lot of walking, which is great. I feel very good in myself. The last couple of months have been hard. Since February I've had a lot of setbacks, and some of them are to do with weight loss, and some of them are to do with my personal life, and I don't really feel like I want to disclose those in this update video, because this is just weight loss update video. But anyway, I would like to go on about sizing. Now, I didn't really measure myself back before I started the surgery. I think I was doing a diet plan before I was on the milk diet. I did Herbalife for a while, as seen by, I talked about doing Herbalife in my previous videos, and Herbalife was really good, but unfortunately it got a bit expensive for me, so I just stopped doing it. But I can honestly tell you now that at the beginning of my weight loss journey, I was 23.5 stone. Back in January 2015. I had my surgery on the 3rd of October 2015. The day of my surgery, I weighed 20 stone 10. I had lost 3 stone. I just lost under 3 stone through diet, and then obviously I lost about 18 pounds on my own doing the milk diet, which was awful because I was so hungry after that. But my measurements in size terms, clothes terms, I've gone from a size 24 stroke 22 tops down to a size 16 stroke 14. I am in size 16 tops, but I bought a top from Primark last week that was a 14. Now this 14 was really baggy. Like, I think it was like the make was supposed to be baggy, so I bought a 14 top. Bottoms. Now jeans, I can quite easily get into. I was at 24. I still have a size 24 in my cupboard of size 24 jeans, and I am now a size 18 jeans stroke 16, depending on the stretch. Obviously, if they're stretchy, I can get into a size 16. If they are fitted, I have to still wear an 18, unfortunately. I will give you a full body shot, obviously clothed, but my whole the weight is going south now. Everything is going south. Like, everything is very sagging. But so even though I am officially a size 16, I have got very wide hips, good birthing hips, so I'm told, and I have a lot of weight on my lower torso. So I am a size 18 in fitted clothes, but stretchy clothes, I am a 16. I can bottoms, jeggings and leggings. Now I can get into a size 16 in leggings. I buy them from my leggings. I live in leggings and jeggings at the moment, because I just like them, and I don't really like to wear jeans a lot of the time. But what did I say? I'm in a size 18, 16 in jeggings, down from a 24. I am so happy about the sizing of clothes now. My shoe size has gone down. As I spoke to before in my previous videos, I was a size 9. I am down to a size 8. But even the size 8 now is getting a bit shrinking. Over that, my feet have just, what I found with clothes is that I've stretched the clothes, because obviously being, my thighs being a bit heavy, I stretch the clothes, and even though I'm an 18, the 18 doesn't actually fit me, but a 16 won't fit me because it's basically because I've stretched the 18 out, it's more like a 20. So I'm wearing a my size 18s have stretched to about the size of a 20 because of my weight at the hips. But I am a size 18 stroke 16, but 16s don't completely fit me in jegging, with tight jeggings or jeans at the moment. But stretchy stuff fits me like God knows what. Shoes, I've said shoes, but shoes, I mean, it's similar shoes. Like, my feet have been wide for a while. I think because I stretch shoes, I think the shoes elasticity has, stretched the shoes. And so actually I am still an 8, but I could fit into a size 7 wide if I wanted to. So that's great. Unfortunately, one of the downsides to weight loss surgery is obviously losing the girls. My lovely boobs. They have gone from, I was a 46E. Now obviously the 46 being the round part, the E cup being the cuppage. Now I only went up to a 46E due to the fact that my back just was really broad, and so I had to wear a 46E. I've been several bra sizes since my weight loss surgery. Last year I was wearing a double D. I was wearing 42 double D, and now I am wearing a 38C, and I think that's not fair. That's so unfair. Like, I really miss my boobs, but I can now get into nice fitting bras, although because I am still large, I still got the, like, I don't know, they have to be proper bras though that come up here, full of busted size. So even though I am a C, my boobs are still quite baggy due to the fact that I've got the bagginess now in my boob area. But unfortunately I'm not so elevated anymore, which is a bum. As far as I was aware, I've always been also ring size. As you can see, I am wearing a ring. I am someone's token woman now. I have never ever been this size before, because I always had big hands, and in the last year my finger size has gone down. Basically I was W, basically a man sized. I had man hands, man fingers anyway. I now have a size T engagement ring, although this is a band. I don't really like like rocks as an engagement ring. I chose this. Like, my boyfriend was like, choose a ring, so yes, that's happened. But this ring is, see this? As well, you can't really get it off at the moment, but this is a size T. Unfortunately, this says my fingers have shrunk since buying this ring. Getting this ring, my fingers have shrunk again down to an S. I was either an S or a T. Mainly I am a T because my fingers were like puffy from when it gets hot and my fingers get sweaty. They basically go up to a T. But I'm actually an S. I got my fingers measured the other day and I'm an S. I am so happy because now I can actually wear proper rings. I have never been able to wear proper rings ever, so you know, if I wanted to wear a ring, I would have to get a man-sized ring. So not many jewelers do man-sized rings. For a woman-sized ring usually goes up to, I think it's like a T or a U, but not a W. Anyway, so that happened this year. So my fingers are like shrunk, so I can wear normal rings. Food. I still can't eat as much bread. I probably eat 4 slices a week of bread, and even then I bloat up. So bad. Like, I get full up on bread. Pastas and things. I still pastas. You know, carbs are very hard for me to eat because I eat 1 spoonful of something and bam, I'm full up. But I try and vary my diet. I eat a lot of fruit now. I eat a lot of vegetables. I make a lot of smoothies. I eat a lot of yogurt. I drink a lot of milk. I love breakfast cereal bars, and so I buy those and I eat those. I have taken a liking to Twiglets. I used to love these when I was a kid. I know a shop where I can get these very cheap, so I got like 20 packs in the house. So I don't have a lot, but I probably eat a bag every other day or something, and they take me all day to eat. Now this is a 45-gram bag. It takes me about a day to eat. Normally when I'm out, if I have something like a packet food or a drink on me, sometimes the drink can last 5 minutes and sometimes it can last me all day. I love Coke Zero. If I have a fizzy drink, even though we're not really supposed to drink fizzy drinks, I do love a good fizzy, but I have it sugar-free now. And this bottle, that actually takes me about a day to drink. So like I would have half, and then it would take me several hours to drink the rest. I do drink a lot of water. There are days where I can drink lots and I don't eat a lot. And I try. It's so weird because if I drink a lot, I don't tend to eat a lot, and it's vice versa. Some days I can eat not a lot, but I can eat quite a bit some days, and it takes me. It's all good food. Like, I don't really like to eat fast food. I do have it now and again, but it takes me all day to eat a hamburger. And I'm telling you, I've been told, if you can't eat it all, just chuck it. And I have a thing, I can't waste food. So I usually have a bite of burger, and it takes me then all day to eat the rest of it. And usually it just gets wasted. So I spend like £6 on a burger meal, and I eat the chips, fine. It's either chips or salad I buy. And I'm sick of chips, so I usually buy the salad. And I eat the salad first, I don't eat the meat first. And after about 10 minutes, I'm sick. And I just can't eat the burger. I probably go bite into the burger and then I'll leave it. I take the burger with me and I don't eat it. I can't eat fish and chips. I do love fish and chips, but I just can't. I just don't know. It's like the batter, the chunky chips. It doesn't. I just fill up on like literally a tiny square of fish, and like 2 or 3 chips fills me up, and me and my friend bought a fish and chips between us, and it never got eaten, so it's in the bin. And sometimes I get like that. Sometimes I can eat stuff and it just goes down nicely. Sometimes I can't eat, and whenever I think about eating something bad now, I feel physically sick. Sometimes I just have to walk out of the shop if I see something that I want. I just have to not look at it and buy something else. But I try and keep hydrated as much. Sorry, my hair is a mess. That's another good thing about my weight loss. As you can see, I am not I'm not losing as much hair. I haven't noticed losing any hair loss now. Since September last year, I've kept my hair short. It's just the top bit here that is thinned out a bit, but it's coming back. I get my hair cut every couple of months, maybe every 3 months I get it cut. And since then, maintaining it the way it has, I've had minimal hair loss. Whoop whoop, I am good. Something really exciting happened this year. Back in March, I had a ultrasound on my ovaries, just to see where my PCOS was, because I was having some pains, and everything came back clear, normal. My levels of PCOS has greatly reduced. I still have PCOS, but not as severe as I did have it back before I had the weight loss surgery. I shouldn't be saying this, but back in February, I met my boyfriend. I met him back in January, but we were both I started seeing people, or seeing someone in January, and it wasn't my boyfriend currently, but I started dating this guy, and anyway, basically in February I was dating someone else because this other guy stopped. This other guy, my current boyfriend Jay, or my fiance, yay. What can I say? Things happened quite quickly for us. Basically, March, I found out I was in the family way pregnant. I just didn't believe it at first. At first I was like, what the hell? I knew it. I mean, everything had, like, my periods are completely normal now. Everything is working down there. I just didn't think for a minute that I could get pregnant without help, basically. And I found out I was pregnant early March. Only reason why I knew I was pregnant was because I had missed my period, obviously. The day of my missed period, I took a test. It was iffy. I still have the test, but you wouldn't be able to see it on this camera. You would have to see it face to face to actually see the line. It was very faded at the time, very faded, and I was very skeptical at first. I was like, nah, this can't be right. And I did do several pregnancy tests, and it basically looked very pregnant. Well, not very pregnant. The lines were just faded. Anyway, late March, by the beginning of April, things weren't progressing, and I basically, it was very weird. Early April, I hadn't had a period in about 5 weeks, so I knew I was at least 5 weeks pregnant. Anyway, I one day was just not feeling it, and my period came. I started to bleed, and I was like, this shouldn't be happening. And I went to the hospital. Anyway, they told me that I had an early miscarriage. By the time they had taken the test, they didn't take blood tests or anything, but they took a pregnancy test at the hospital. I was no longer pregnant. They said that I had suffered a chemical pregnancy, which was, everything was saying that I was, but because it was so early on, they just said a chemical pregnancy happens before 6 weeks, so or even before 5 weeks. So it was very hard to deal with because my boyfriend was not with me. We're still together, but he is currently residing in Her Majesty's pleasure at the moment. And I was on my own. My friend was with me when I went to the hospital, but I was literally scared out of my wits because obviously, the whole reason of having this weight loss surgery was to obviously get healthy and to actually one day hopefully have a family. And I never thought it would happen this quick, and obviously it didn't. And that's one of the downsides to this year. I will put it in a different video, but this is partly to do with weight loss. So I'm gonna say it happened, and I am only now realizing what it actually meant to have this thing happen to me. And I don't know, it's just affecting me, and I'm just trying to deal with it the way I deal with everything, and that's just brush it off. But to me now it's starting to feel very real, and I can't deal with that on my own, and so I need my boyfriend because he's not here. Basically, what else have I got on here? Clothes, as I've said, I am wearing leggings. I'm living in jeggings, leggings, and long tops. I'm trying to wear a lot and get my arm confidence back, because as you can possibly tell by my arm, I have lost like a lot of weight in my arms. Look at all this, I'm not saying anything, but personally I hate my arms. I hate my arms and I hate my thighs. They're all jibbly and wibbly, and I don't like them, but I am trying so hard to be more confident about my body. So I am trying to, you know what, I've lost all this weight. I should be proud of losing, 8.5 stone. And I am extremely proud. I'm extremely proud of where I am in my life. So been some good things happen this year, some bad things happen this year. And you know what, I am still gonna go ahead with everything. I do not need weight loss, skin removal surgery at the moment, because where my current weight loss is at, I want to lose at least another 3 stone before even considering surgery. I want to tone things up. I want to just see where things are, maybe a year. Obviously, being in a relationship and things are progressing quite quickly. Obviously, in the next couple of years, I'm hoping to have a family, so that is one thing. I am with someone who wants a family. I am with someone who wants the things I want. So it's very weird to be in that situation where I never was with anyone that wanted all the things I wanted. So, I want at least one child before I have skin removal surgery. What else is there? I have to check my notes. 1 minute. 1 second. See. No. I think that's everything. I've lost weight. Quite a bit more weight. I still want. My 2-year anniversary appointment is next month on the 3rd, on the exact date of when I had my surgery 2 years ago. And I want to be at least a stone lighter before I go for this appointment, because I feel like I'm going to be told off. And I personally want to lose a stone before next month is out, and I know I can do it. It's just sticking to it, and I want to get that gym pass. I've told myself, if I get under 15 stone, I'm going to join a gym, and I'm going to push out the rest of the year healthy. I mean, I am healthy, but less weighty. I want to get in shape, proper shape, ready for the new year. And to top it off, I'm hoping to start work again before Christmas. So I want to be as fit as I can for starting a new job and starting a family. I want to, hopefully my boyfriend will be out in a few months, and he wants to start. He wants to get married, he wants to have a family, and I'm quite happy to do that, as long as he wants to do that. And so I am happy to do whatever comes. Naturally, obviously, he I am in a good place-ish at the moment. I wouldn't, I'm happy with my weight loss. I wish I had lost slightly more, but I'm pushing out to get this under 15 stone. I will be so happy to get under 15 stone. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm only I'm only 6 pounds off getting to 14 stone. And I can't wait to share that with you. I can't wait to share the rest of my weight loss journey with you. Obviously, it's been a year since I last did a video. I'm really sorry this is long-winded, but this is the raw me. I never want to make something that isn't raw. This is real me. Take it or leave it. And, I am very happy with how things are, in the sense of doing videos and things. But I am sorry I haven't done one in a while. Just life gets in the way. My laptop broke, so I've not really thought about it. But I just want to be healthy and happy and share my journey with everyone, and share, if you've got questions or anything, please let me know, because this hasn't been an easy ride. Getting to the weight loss surgery part, I had to go through a program before. I didn't pay for the surgery, but in order to get it free, I needed to prove myself that I could lose the weight. And I did lose weight, some weight, and then it kind of went out the window. But I've proven myself a lot that I can do this. So, as of now, I am going to be doing a video, kind of like I want to do like one video a week, update video a week on my weight loss journey. Let's see if I can get down to that 14 stone mark. Woohoo! I'm gonna get up now and I'm going to show you my pajamas because I ain't getting naked. Oh god, I got a dead leg. I've been sitting on my toilet for too long. And here is my lovely Primark top from, which is New York. I love everything New York. This is my body. I could show you my, alright. I am not getting naked, but I am taking this top off. I am wearing a sports bra underneath. This is a sports bra. I wear it to bed. I don't wear bras. I don't like wearing bras to bed. But this is from me from the side. As you can see, I look quite big still, but actually this is quite, all of this is wobbly and jibbly and jelly-fied. The worst part I hate about my arm, about my body, is definitely here. I hate here. It's like, at least, I would say at least a good 10 pounds is here. I call this my upper belly part. This is the main reason why I'm not in a whole 16, because they do up, they can just get them up, but I can't tighten them up. So I have to wear a size 18. My thighs are quite chunky, well, I feel like I've got chunky thighs. My butt is huge. Obviously, usually down to everything going south. My arms, as you probably know, I don't like my arms, but here they are anyway. And you can see, if I was to have my arms pinned back, you can see where they would be lovely and fit, you know, lovely. I've got an arm now. And my thighs are just like my arms, which I am not showing you. I've shown everyone in a previous video my thighs. I hate my thighs. So yeah, everything is going south, and it's good because everything is like lowering itself down and pushing its way out. My boyfriend doesn't mind me being big. He knows my journey, he knows everything that's gone on, and he saw a picture of me when we first were together, and he goes, "Is that you?" I'm like, "Yeah, that is me." He goes, "Wow, you've changed." No shit, darling. I lost 8.5 stone. I am on Facebook. My Facebook, if you want to know some of my journey, it's on my private Facebook account. Please, anyone that wants to see my Facebook, please ask, because I have a lot of friends on there that I have children, and they're a bit weird with having their people seeing their Facebook, or me, saying, "Come and see my journey on Facebook." I do share my journey on Facebook. I join groups. I belong to this beautiful group, Weightloss group, which I love and respect, and I get a lot of help from. Anyway, I am going to go now because I am knackered, and I'm going to go to bed. I'll probably do another video in bed. So if in the next video you see me, I am in bed. That's because I is knackered, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to leave now. So goodbye and arrivederci. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever. I hope you have had a really good watch, laugh, whatever. I do not care. Do I look like I care about what anyone else thinks of me? I really don't care. I don't, because you know what? I am one of those people who literally you can say anything to, and you know, I have an answer for everything. So go ahead, say what you want to say. If it's good stuff, please share it. But anyway, I am going to go. So goodbye. Love you all.